It's trash. I'm not saying every single thing about One Piece is trash. There's a lot of good moments in One Piece. Like when Mihawk whipped out that butter knife and bodied Zoro. And just Arlong Park, the whole arc. That shit tough. You know, Nami betraying, quote unquote, betraying the Straw Hats. You know, the whole backstory. And that scene when Luffy gives her that straw hat. That shit was tough. I won't lie, that shit is tough. In the final fight, Luffy versus Arlong, shit was tough. Oda was cooking. He hit that gum battle axe. Chopped the belt in half. Oda was cooking, bro. Then right after that, go to Rogue Town. Luffy gets that first bounty, you know, hype moment. See Shanks, got that aura. You know, Zoro gets him a new sword. Got all the ops there. You know, shit was happening. Shit was really happening in Rogue Town. Got Smoker. Buggy pulled back up, get his get back. Came with Alvida, that fat bitch, but she fine now. Around this time, bro, I thought One Piece was actually good, bro. Like 90 to 100 around them chapters, bro. It was good, bro. And then Dragon's there. He just spawns in. He pulls up. You know, he aura farming too. Then shit start going downhill, bro. They head to the Grand Line, and shit falls off. You think the Grand Line's like One Piece is like it's gonna get good. We in the real shit now. We in the Grand Line. Tell me why the first thing that happens when they head to the Grand Line is there's a fat ass whale, bro. How we go from like the best arc to a fat ass whale arc? We don't care about this whale, bro. This fat ass fucking whale. And then we get introduced to the worst villain organization I have ever seen, ever. The Baroque Works. They're all named numbers. We got number 1, number 2, like, why are you numbers? And they're all trash. They're all just straight garbage. You know, they're going island to island. Every island, they got different Baroque Mercs, whatever Baroque Works members on each island. And we just get the most boring, long, just terrible fights. You know, one of the islands, everything's big. We got these two dumbass giants that are fighting. They don't even know why they're fighting. They're just fighting. Why are they fighting? We don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows why they're fighting. They're just fighting. And when they're on that island, Nami, she gets bit by a bug or something. She poisoned. Or no, she ain't poisoned, but, you know, she gets sick. So they gotta go find a doctor. So boom, they go to Drum Island. We find a little ass reindeer. He's a doctor. Don't get me started on this reindeer, bro. Chopper, he slimed out his day one, bro. He poisoned him. That bro, he read the book. Mushroom. There's a skull on this mushroom. I'm gonna give it to my day one. And kill him. I'm straight poisoning him. He kills his day one. Luffy's like, alright, he chill. We need this guy that just, he be feeding poison mushrooms to his day ones. We need him on our crew. Joins the crew. Oh wait, hold on. The villain of this arc is just some fat dude that eats shit, bro. He be eating boats. He be eating rocks. He be eating people. He just eats stuff. It's the worst villain. One Piece has some of the worst villains ever. Ever, of all time. Alright, and then after all that, we get to Alabasta. Which I'm thinking, because you know, I've heard some stuff. I've heard this is a good arc. Like, this is up there in the One Piece arcs. I was so disappointed when I get to this arc. It has the same One Piece formula that's in all the arcs. Like, alright, let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Orange Town, pretty much the first arc. What happens in that arc? Luffy, he gets put in a cage right at the start. So he's out of commission. The other we only got like 2 right now. The other Straw Hats, we got Nami, Zoro. Nami, she's fighting some goons. We don't care about that. Zoro, he's fighting a swordsman. Every crew got a swordsman just so we can fight Zoro. You know, Oda, he's like, we We got Zoro. Who's he gonna fight? Oh, let's give him a swordsman. Every crew got a swordsman, just for Zoro. Blah blah blah. They're fighting. We don't care. Boom. Luffy gets freed. Finally. And then he beats up Buggy. Arc's over. GG. Next arc. Pretty much the same shit. It's a big fight happening. Luffy gets hypnotized. He falls asleep. He's taking a nap the whole arc. So we got Usopp, this dude with a long ass nose and a slingshot. He's 1v100 and this random crew, a bunch of randoms, a bunch of no names, no attributes, no nothing.
No badges.
He's fighting them. Zoro, instead of fighting swordsmen, he fights two cats with some claws. They're pretty much swords, let's be honest. So he's fighting some two swordsmen. We got them fights going on. Boom, Luffy wakes up. He finally wakes up. Let's go. He can fight the main villain now. So he gets up, he fights the main villain, which is some dude with some glasses on and some cat claws, bro. What are these villains? These villains suck. These villains are ass. Yeah, so Luffy beats him up. That's the end of the arc. He beats him up. Next arc, we on some boat. That's also a restaurant. You know, we get Sanji there. You know, he be kicking stuff. He be simping. I mean, this arc, it don't really got the same formula, but it do got the formula of having shitty ass, bum ass, terrible ass villains. It got Don Krieg. Don Krieg. You can just hear his name. You hear his name and you know he's terrible. Just off the name alone. And then his crew, also terrible. So we got Sanji fighting his terrible crew. Zoro, he actually gets a good fight, cause Mihawk pulls up. But, you know, and Nami leaves. You know, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, Sanji's fighting a random. We don't care. Luffy, you know, it's Luffy fighting. You think it's good, but no, it's against Don Krieg, so it's not good. That shit's just taking forever, doing nothing. Terrible fight, terrible villain, terrible arc. Has some good stuff in it, but the bad stuff just it kills the good stuff. And then you get to One Piece's best arc. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best arc in One Piece. Arlong Park. It still does the dumb shit though. Like, the one good arc still does the bad shit. We got Sanji fighting a random fish. We don't care. We want to see Luffy. But yeah, we got Sanji boxing some bum ass fish. Oh, Luffy, he gets knocked out, by the way. He's drowning the whole arc. So he's out of commission. Why is he out of commission every arc? I don't know. Oda just does it every arc. Out of commission. Luffy's out of commission. Zoro, guess who he fights? Another swordsman. Every crew has a swordsman just to go up against Zoro. Yeah, and then Luffy, he finally stops drowning, and then he fights the main villain. The arc's over. And then we get to Alabasta. Same formula. We give every single Straw Hat a lame ass, boring ass fight to drag out the arc. Yeah, but Oda he just kills the pacing by having every character have a fight. We don't need every character have a fight. Especially when every villain is bad. So we don't care about these fights because all the villains suck.
We do not care.
And Luffy, guess what? He's incapacitated because Crocodile packs him up at the start of the arc. So he's cooked. He's cooked. He can't do nothing. And then Skypiea, bro. I don't even want to fucking talk about Skypiea, bro. I literally want to put a bullet through my brain reading Skypiea, bro. It was pure just willpower to try to get through this arc. This arc was so boring, so bad. There's nothing good about this arc. It's just so nothing. It's so nothing of an arc. The only thing, quote unquote, good about this arc is the fake foreshadowing that people say exists in this arc. There's no foreshadowing in this arc. People act like there's foreshadowing in this arc so they can say it's good. Like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, bro. And then right after this is a potentially even worse arc. You think Skypiea was horrible, and then we go even worse. 2 back-to-back, just straight garbage. Oda was, I don't know, he was doing something, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
He's a sick man for doing those 2 arcs back to back. Was it Long Land? Is that what it's called? Skypiea and then that back to back? It's like It's like he's testing us. He's testing to see if you'll keep reading straight garbage, back to back. It's like a game to him, bro. I can't do it, bro. I read a little bit after that, and it was actually good. I ain't gonna lie. He was the ice dude. I forgot his name, but he was tough. He was cooking up. He was cooking Luffy. He was cooking everybody, bro. He was ore farming. But I just can't. I can't keep reading One Piece, bro. Like when I can just like, why would I read? I read 300 chapters in One Piece, bro, and I could just read Kagurabachi. That shit has 80 chapters. That shit is way better. It's way better. Just, bro, man, fuck One Piece, bro. Fuck One Piece. Kagurabachi's better. Fuck One Piece.
Fuck One Piece. That shit is trash. Fuck One Piece. It's ass.
Luffy got trapped in a motherfucking snake. Luffy got trapped in a motherfucking cage. How the fuck Luffy get trapped in a snake? Thought that shit was a motherfucking cave.
Fuck One Piece. That shit is trash. Fuck One Piece. It's ass.
Skypiea is horrible. Made me wanna kill myself. That shit is so motherfucking bad.
Fuck One Piece. That shit is trash.
Oda likes CP. You can look at his hard drive. I wouldn't advise, cause that dude is weird. He likes little girls.